We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Luis Castillo will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
640.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Swing, and he pops him up. Galvis over to his right. 1 out. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Here's Brock Holt now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And he lays off there, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Holt leads off first with 1 away. Too high, ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Fouled away. Another full count offering on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Line towards center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. Brandon Woodruff is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And, guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, guys, you know what, as well as I do, being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start the road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Joey Votto becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Lays off 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Settling in now, Omar Narvaez. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Skied into straightaway right. Winker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 7, Eric.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Last half of the second set to go. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball called for strike two. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Freddie Galvis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And this one's in the dirt. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2, and it's fouled away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Holt takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Nick.
Now at the plate, Nick Senzel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
1-2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Chopper to short. Galvis has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone. To start the third. Into the box, Brandon Woodruff. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
He throws him on the fastball there. Brandon Woodruff goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now is Lorenzo Cain as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Senzel fields it cleanly.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. A base hit in his first trip. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Navarez finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher Luis Castillo. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. The 1-1.
Nope. Ball. You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So coming to the plate, Jesse Winker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Keston Hiura will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped him up. Galvis shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that one is gone.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
So here's Avisail Garcia as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the in is Joey Votto now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments. One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Popped him up. Narvaez is right there, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. Here's Eric Sogard. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The third baseman, number 7.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Lifted in the air out to right. Winker is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. First pitch of the at-bat. One run on 3 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Brandon Woodruff. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 1-1. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. In order are the Brewers, but they lead it 1-0.
And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Ball one to start the at-bat. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Castellanos, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Yelich. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball swung on and missed.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Galvis behind 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Pause, now the pitch. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Riding in once again, Nick Senzel. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You know, D-Roll, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout, looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 1-0.
Yeehaw! 1-1.
Here's a look over to first. And they got him. The 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Striding in, Luis Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Next for Milwaukee.
Now to the plate, Brock Holt. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Circle change, too low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. 1-0 the count. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2 balls and a strike now. This one's down to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. Still tied 1 apiece. Corbin Burns enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with it. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
And that misses ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Yeehaw!
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Second baseman,
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. High in the air and deep to left center field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall on the side. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. High and deep down the left field line, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
At the plate, Eric Sogard. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Suarez is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, The first baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Fouled away.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
2-2 the count. As a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The pitcher, number 39, Corbin Burns.
Ryan Braun will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
A ball and no strikes. Liner toward right center. Winker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Brewers strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Alex Claudio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Claudio, a native of Puerto Rico. He was selected in the 27th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner board and no outs.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The batter.
Ready once again, Nick Senzel. He singled his last time up, and he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tyler Thornburg is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 48, Tyler Thornburg.
Now here's the pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
At the plate now, Brock Holt in the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he's safe. Tyrone Taylor will come on now and pinch run here. And here's Christian Yelich now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Narvaez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Orlando Arcia is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. First delivery to him on the way. Too high, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On a line, that's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Standing in, Tyler Thornburg. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Travis Jankowski will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, Travis Jankowski.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. One and one to the Reds' leadoff man.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box, Joey Votto.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through into right field for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. Brewers are out in front, 2-1. Amir Garrett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0.
Act one.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. There's the look of the final line for the Reds starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
the third baseman. Number
Digging
7.
in, Eric Sogard. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Josh Hader comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And it's fouled away.
Now playing left and batting 9. Number 16, Ben Gamble.
That finds the zone, a called strike. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Nick Castellanos now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The Reds down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Brewers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Alex Claudio claims the win out of the pen, his first. Josh Hader wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching ML.